How to program a Google Forms bot. If you're building the website and want to collect user information, such as their email address or name, you need multiple fields on the form. Pushing the submit button will submit your form with all the fields filled out, but that's a bit of a hassle for users. Breaking this down in software is fairly straightforward. There's an input field for name and one for email address. But what about all the related input fields, like password? The good news is you can use Google Forms bot in order to program up these functions. Here's how. Every function is broken into 4 different functions. Get authenticate 1. No one but you and Google would ever see this code, so it's completely safe to push it into the of your website. This will record a key randomly and push it down to, which is the name for password in HTML. Which programming language would you like to use? Google Forms is a great way to gather data from users. However, if you want to create a bot that interacts with users, you'll need to use a programming language. There are many free programming languages available online, so which one would you like to use? How does a Google Forms bot work? Google Forms is a free online form builder and management system that lets you create, manage, and share forms with others. When you create a form, you can automatically send requests to users who have signed into your account. This article explains how a Google Forms bot works and how to create one. How does a Google Forms bot work? The Google Forms bot is a program that you create to automate your everyday tasks. You can use it to send requests to users who have signed into your account. For example, when you create a form, the bot can automatically fill out the requested information and submit the form on your behalf. To create a Google Forms bot, you first need to sign into your account. Then, open the form that you want the bot to use. You will see the options available to you on the right side of the form. Click on Settings next to Bot Settings. In this window, you will see all of the settings that control how the bot works. Click on Add New Setting in this window and enter the following information. Name: this is the name of your bot. This: where can I get Grip Engine for Python? Google Form Bot is a web service that lets you and your team quickly create and manage surveys, ask questions of social media followers, and collect data from your website visitors. Grip Engine is a Python library that lets you easily access the functionality of Google Forms. Putting it all together. Hello! In this blog post, we will be looking at how to program a Google Forms bot. We will be using the Bot Maker platform and the Bot Builder Java library. This is a very beginner-friendly tutorial, so feel free to ask any questions in the comments below. First, we need to create an account on the Bot Maker platform. Then, click on the Create a New Project button. On the next page, enter the following information. Name: Google Forms bot. Project type: AI. Country/region: United States US. Type of project: school project, English only. Choose your language preference and click on the Next button. On the following screen, you will be asked to provide some basic project information. We need to choose a destination for our bot and set up our permissions. For this project, we will allow our bot access to all fields. Click on the Finish button and wait for your account to be activated. In order to use the Bot Builder Java library, we first need to install it onto our computer. To do this, open up a web. Installing Asyncio and downloading the Google Forms library for Python. Google Forms, or GFC for short, is a great way to create, send and manage data entries from your web application. It's straightforward to use and there are many libraries that make it easier to automate the process. In this blog post, we'll show you how to install Asyncio and download the GFC library for Python. Once you've installed Asyncio and downloaded the library, you can start writing your first Google Forms bot.